Alright, let's do a quick test. And we are set up. Alright. Hello everybody, back for another Celeste stream. Currently trying to beat the current PB of an hour 6. A bit more knowledge now of where my goal times should be, which I'm excited about. So we'll see how that plays out, but let's get going. So yeah, I haven't streamed maybe 2 days ago, but kind of in the groove, at least from a sense of gameplay. I'm wasting time here. All right, let's go. Not really. All right. Excited though. Want to see if I can PB again because that wasn't last stream, but maybe 2 streams ago I PB'd. And it was the 1 hour 6. I went from 1 hour 11 to 1 hour 6, which is a pretty substantial change for me there. Oh wait, hold up. Did I not get? Okay. Well, that was a flub. I thought I had more time there. Let's try that again. Also, my audio was way too loud. I could not hear anything I was saying. All right, try that again. That didn't happen, guys. I guess you have to be pretty close to the trigger. You can't just like hope you land on it or something. You actually have to be in the range. That was embarrassing. Not the first time I've done it, but there we go. That's better. All right. Chapter 1. Here we go. Siri. Stupid and like I got the like I swear somewhere along the last frame available for that. That was annoying. Okay. That was my bad. We're gonna have a lot of my bads here, guys. It is going to be one of those streams. Despite the fact that I have done golden berries on both 1 and 2A, I don't think in a speedrun environment I've landed a deathless run. I think it's more just because, like, I tried, like, not optimizing them, but, like, I was focused on, like, taking it slow and steady. And now I'm like, I gotta be fast. And ironically, those runs are probably faster, but still. That was embarrassing. I mean, 230 is not bad. I'm not losing a whole lot of time here. All right. That was 3 deaths. Whatever. I survive. I will survive. All right. Chapter 2 is fun. Let's go. Deltarune tomorrow is back in play. Wait, what? Char, wait, what? You need to elaborate. When did this happen? Like, how long ago? Did Toby make an announcement? Like, I thought the winter newsletter, well, I guess was teasing, like, April, but, like, now you need to tell me. What the heck? I need to go back and do a Deltarune tomorrow stream again. That was fun. But you need to tell me all about this. Oh, copium? Oh, dang. I thought there was like I was not looking at what I was doing there. Not there either. I thought you were saying like Toby made an announcement saying Deltarune release date or something. I was about to lose my mind. Then again, I think I would have gotten a lot more just random pings from friends telling me that too. Oh no. We can say every day till it comes out. True. I just don't know if that's healthy for us. Because it really isn't, but I get where you're coming from. That was weird routing I took, but it worked. Oh no, I'm dead. Wait, nope. I was gonna try to salvage that. Let me just play the chapter as it should be played. A weird I swear, like, the Deltarune brain rot is so prevalent within this community. Like, we are not good. The nice thing about Deltarune is they don't have this type of issue. Or Celeste is they don't have this type of issue with brain rot. Or at least I haven't run into it, so... Nice. Alright, that was a rough chapter 2, but whatever. Alright, chapter 2. But Char, how have you been? Also, that was not a great chapters 1 and 2, but it's fine. We're gonna see how this chapter goes. This is really where we see if we got a quicker run. Always this chapter. Oh no. You've been alright, mostly bored. Fair enough. I don't know if I've already asked, how are the holidays? This was just about school, no, valid. I mean, that's basically just what they are, but nah, yeah. I'm kind of in a similar boat. I've had a few things to do here and there, but overall it's been... Oh shoot, I'm dead. It's been pretty chill. I was like, wait, I'm not lining that up. Too early there. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? This is actually this is an average run. Nothing crazy. It's like, this is the time within the chapter that I just kind of have to play through. Not that. There we go. An Oshiro cut. And then I just start jumping and I get no dash. No dash. Dash is back. But yeah. Alright, let's go on to the next section. Also, I am thinking about maybe making my run, my genocide run attempt. Or not attempt, but really just going through and doing it. It would be a bit of a time commitment, but... And also a mental, let's prepare for the sad death of my favorite characters. But I definitely have the time to do it, at least right now. The only thing is I need to figure... Gosh dang it. I need to figure out how long that'll actually take me. There we go. That was tight, but whatever. I am rushing this and I'm messing it up. We're gonna have to make this work. Yeah. This is... We'll see. For this run to be time efficient for me, I need to be hitting around like... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No. I need to be getting around like a 9 to 10 minute run. It's not terrible. Undertale, yes. Undertale, yes. I've done my Snowgrave. Happy I got this on the right cycle, finally. Ah! Nope. I don't like this room. How do I just gotta... Over the times things to be under time sands. And then, yeah, Hotland Court. Yes, I've heard all about the troublesome segments in it. Like, I'm aware of them. It's just, like, give me an estimate. Like, obviously, I intend on streaming the whole thing, but how long would it take me? I am concerned about Undyne being difficult, same with Sands. But I'm willing to reattempt their fights and do what I need to do. But I just more have to gauge how long is this going to take me. Because Hello? We're not out yet. Okay, let's get through this. Aw, oh, dang it. That was closer than I was hoping, but I can work with it. Dang it. Oh. First try. Alright. Overall, slower start than I would have liked, but the fact that I'm here now is not terrible. It's all about all about execution. Execution is key. Undying could take anywhere from 10 to 30 or 50 depending. Oh, I screwed up. Nope. Saved. I'm trying to read and play. This is not a good idea. Let me get through this section, maybe. Nice! Okay, that was actually a decent run. Hotline core grinding could take 20, 30, depending. Undying could take 10, 50, depending on skills. Sands could used to be a whole stream. Yeah. Okay. So I'm guesstimating at least, like, that's not a one-stream deal. Unless I hit, like, a PB right now, I'm not going to do one. Mainly skill level dependent for bosses and luck for enemy grinding. Yeah. If I hit a PB for this run, I might just go straight into it right after this, and we'll switch up streams. Gosh dang it. I'm dying for this. How stupid. Okay, this is not an optimal chapter right here, but whatever. We can save time on it. Who knows? If I can get like a 5, like 630 is where I normally land. If I can get anything lower than that, we're in a good spot. The deal is I don't want to lose a whole lot of time here because this is like any time boosts we have here are technically just time earned. So whatever I can save. Definitely abuse the frisk dance. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I've seen plenty of videos on that. And really, correct me if I'm wrong, but by the time you get to like Hotland and whatnot, you're essentially one-tapping every single encounter outside of like what time you get to Sands where you're just stuck like defending. Or distance, yeah. Hello. This is not efficient. There we go. Vulcan is the only Hotland. Seriously? How many shots does it take? Like 2 for the others? Let's take at least 2. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm just like, in my head, can you go any faster? But it's like, yeah. Uh, 228 is actually decent for here. Not great. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I died. I thought because I didn't jump, I was screwed. All right. Yeah, like 228's decent. I'm trying to beat sub 6 would be good. But also, I've had some misplays already. I'm not making that. Should have died there, but whatever. Should probably do it anyways. Definitely save the snowman piece for Sands. I'm also assuming you save the pie, butterscotch pie. Or do you technically not get it? Yes, keep pie. Okay, I thought you got it. I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, keep the pie, right? Oh wait, do you even get it? Yeah, you do, but there was a part of me in my head that was like, nah, pie's overrated. No, I don't know if there was something different with, but I guess realistically, Toriel doesn't realize genocide doesn't really begin until you kill Toriel, right? And you've killed all the monsters, like you can still abort the genocide route. Obviously, so Toriel would still give you the pie. In my head, I'm like, Toriel just would give you the pie because she realizes you're trying to genocide. I'm gonna read that in a sec. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking now. What I'm curious to see is if I can get a sub 6 minutes. Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah, you can abort genocide. Well, I mean, you get the idea, but it's not like... You get what I'm saying. From a sense of, like, the characters realizing. Wait, face tape? 2 legendary heroes. Heh? I'm throwing. Okay. That was pitiful. Oh. Stupid snowball. And I'm dead to that one. Yeah, I baited it now. Alright, and this room is usually what kills me. Every time. Oh, MDT. Okay, yeah. Oh, and I'm realizing Metaton Neo is just a joke. Aw. Okay, is this the final? No, I've got this room, and then I've got the final room. So this is a slow Golden Bridge. Holy cow. That was terrible. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, too bad Metaton was never told Neo is known for its high deep. Yeah. Alright, 7:04. That is a rough Golden Ridge time. It's only a half a minute shorter than I normally hit. We'll see if we can shave some time on Mirror Temple. Normally I do, but my time's been a bit more consistent now, which is good, but also it means I'm not really advancing as much relative to what I need to be hitting. Well, I'm not doing B-side, obviously. It's more just the Theo Crystal segment. How long does that take me? But ideally, if I do well in it, like... Seriously, Metal. Ah! Okay, let's go. Yeah, Metaton's high defense is always a talking point amongst the community. Metaton Neo, you know? Gosh dang it. Finally. Point being, I'm on a roll right now. What am I doing? No, this is it. No, it's not. What am I doing? Stupid. Whopping 3,000 defense, totally not all. Oh yeah. You know, when your defense is negative, it kind of just... it goes downhill really quick. like your chances of winning and everything. Because, you know, if like Baby Frisk gets, if Pacifist Frisk attacked you and you got one tap, things are wrong. Not the worst I've done in this section, not the best. There we go. Gonna hop on. No, all good, dude. Thank you for showing up so far. Appreciate it. What the heck was that? This might not be the run, guys. Also, this Seeker is super aggressive. What the heck? Tutorial. So I need to do. I'm guessing you just saw this short. If you can confirm that for me before I continue on with this, I have not a rant for you, unfortunately, but this is a little bit of an ongoing point of discussion for me. You commented on, but I guess have you seen it recently, or did you watch it like today or something? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. I want some. I'd like a bit of context if you can give me some. I appreciate it. Because I have had a plethora of, not drama, but details with this. Yeah. So, what I want to tell you is that short, for instance, you could probably tell me better than I could. Actually, no, actually, I couldn't. You probably couldn't here, but I uploaded that short a good freaking while ago. I also, at least for most of my recent content, I've made an effort to either live stream the process or include a tutorial in the short. Typically, that's just live streaming. It works a lot easier for me. I don't have to go through extra process in editing the tutorial details. Also, so that kind of gives, for I guess the whole deal with that is it gives you a way to understand how to make the videos, how to make the songs. I am not, however, going through all of my old uploads because I have so many, and by so many I mean I have over 200 videos in my no block playlist. Like, so many. Oh, you want to? If you, dude, I would love that. That'd be amazing. If you want to make a tutorial for it, go for it. For a lot of my videos, the deal is I don't go back through to create tutorials just because people ask, because typically that's maybe only 1 to 2 viewers. And although that may appeal to those viewers, that's not exactly an excellent use of my time for me to go back, find the world, and then edit a tutorial for it. So though it might be good for, like, someone who wants to make it, it's not great for viewers who are looking for new content, along with me being able to produce new stuff. So I need to what I really need to do is go and update my generic comment response to people asking for tutorials and mentioning how I'm not backtracking to old content, and like, in the end, I don't mind that much. It is just a large time commitment for me to go, okay, I want to go and make a tutorial for this. Well, now I need to go and it's not something that's going to happen, because that means I have to go through every single old video, and at that point, I'm just remaking old content. I'm not doing anything new here, so... Wait, you understand completely mid-video like 10 minutes ago, remixing it and cut it? Dude, that's amazing. But yeah, it's definitely one of those just time commitment deals where I'm like, I'm not exactly willing to dedicate a whole live stream to just going over an old video. I got like a response that was like not exactly the nicest comment response, and this is someone who I'm not going to be completely judgmental here, because yeah, I kind of get where you're coming from, but they're just like, stop being lazy, just do it. I'm like, dude, that's not how this works. Oh, that was stupid. So like, it's unfortunate that I get those types of comments, because like that would be amazing. Like, if it would be one of those, you can do something on YouTube, they added this where you can add a collaborator, and like I would have to accept it, but like if you making a tutorial off that is amazing, like 100%. And like that'll help out, and I think I might be able to do this as well, but I'll try to see if I can maybe set it as the related short, so if someone is looking for the tutorial, they can use that. I'm not sure. I think that I might only be able to do that for my content though. Either way, actually, but since I'm a collaborator, I might be able to. So that would actually be helpful to the rest of the community, for anyone else who actually wants a tutorial on shaven haircut 2 bits. This is Celeste. So it's a 2D platformer. It's actually maybe you can play it all on console. I'm on Mac, but you can play it obviously on those. It's on Steam. I think right now it's on Steam. It's on sale as well, which is nice. But kind of like Terraria to a degree. It's a bit different in the fact that it's less, you're not building, it's a lot of it's platforming, which is a totally different, like Terraria is it's sandbox, just kind of like Minecraft is. This is a lot more of you navigating with different game mechanics. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. Been doing a lot of live streams lately. It's fun for me to kind of just play through. Oh, I'm dead. I've been doing casual speed runs of it now. I don't think this is going to be a PB. This has been a poor run, to say the least. Which comes down... Oh my gosh, Theo, get... Okay. This is the end? Yes, okay. This is not the best run. From a speedrunning standpoint, I could be doing a heck of a lot better. And Theo is not being cooperative. 11 minutes isn't bad. This is a poor run, though, as a whole. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, 35 minutes exiting Mirror Temple. Like, I'm 5 minutes behind. Now, there is a theoretical world in which I magically cleared through Reflection very quickly. Also, yes, Happy New Year. I haven't done a post yet on it. Probably too late for that. Because at this point, we are almost through the day, if not being January 2nd for some viewers. So... Oh, no. Yeah. And this is the epic cutscene of, now we're in the water. What happened? A lot. I will also say, though, this game, along with its amazing platforming, does actually have a really cool story. Now, I am not going to kind of give you a recap of it, because you got to play the game, experience it for yourself. But really good. A lot of stuff on positive mental health, and also just a cool little story. I like it. So... despite the sometimes frequent amount of raging this game could cause, it's all about your your approach to it. But overall, no, the game is a really, really cool project. Indie platformer, so not a mainstream, not a huge company there, but I know, feel free, like, if you would like to add me as a collaborator for the sound on that, I can, I will be able to share it on the feature, as the featured video, I believe. I mean, I could be wrong here, but because I've yet to have someone do this type of stuff, which is really, this is still cool. I love having people go through my content and being like, I enjoyed that, and they did something with it, because usually it doesn't happen. Gosh dang it. But let's see if I can get this. I like wasted like 5 minutes in this room. There we go. Terraria mentioned? Yes, he was more comparing Celeste to Terraria, Char, so. I have, actually, this is not a contrary to popular belief, but dude, thank you, Elijah. I really appreciate it. Contrary, not to popular belief, but just to what you guys might have thought, I have actually never played Terraria. I never got into it, and huge community that I am not exactly in a position to join. I could, for sure. I feel like, if anything, I'm more likely going to try to figure out maybe Hollow Knight. I'd be intrigued, too. It'd be a very large game commit, from a sense of I know there's so much gameplay and stuff to going into it, but the community's also pretty big there, so. Overall, this Resurrections, or Reflections, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm just gonna take the bottom route. I genuinely could not tell you the last time I took that route. Might have saved me time, though. Should have died there, but whatever. Why did I take this route? Wait, what? That's fine. Yeah, it's actually a very clean Reflections run, so who knows? The run could be saved. I'd have to have, like, shoot. I have to beat this chapter in the next, like, 6 minutes, but considering we're already here, it's not impossible. Well, that was annoying. Alrighty. Battle line fight. Actually, this is a very... Stop. No, don't say it. That was embarrassing. That was sad. That was fine. All right. Cool. That was my bad. Oh, missed it. That was lucky. I got saved by the game there. That was my fault. That was good. And ceiling, hello? Okay, we're back. Every time. That was... Seriously? Now that's sad. What the absolute heck is going on here? That didn't kill me? Okay. Seriously. I did not want to spend 30 minutes in that room. And now we're finally in the long vertical. Like, I'd much rather this than what I just dealt with. Still PBable, actually, though. The run. Every time. Not that time. Gosh dang it. I got lucky there. Oh my gosh. And then I died, yeah. Where's the... Okay, this is... Yeah, this is... I don't like this. What the heck? What is the... Why is the fling back not getting me farther? And, like, I'm trying to... There we go. Okay, last room. And I'm dead. That was my bad. I knew that too. I wasn't gonna make it. Yeah, Blu-ray. No, we're doing multiple, at least 2 runs today. This is run 1. Also, no, I started way earlier than I normally do, so this run is going very poorly. Ah! I'm just having, like, a day here. It's been great. Like, I don't think any of the chapters, except for potentially this one, have been faster, and the time has been absolutely annihilated by Battle Line Laser RNG. And, like, all of the stupid things that I have 0 control over. Okay. And there she goes. Okay. That actually wasn't that bad. Yeah, we're not PBing off of the summit time being what it's gonna be. Other than normal, yes, you get a decent number of sleep and you get to watch more. Yeah, this is a dub for you. And also dub for me, because that means I get to be done sooner as well. I can spend some time streaming and then still get good sleep myself, so... Alright, now yeah, 14 minutes is better than my regular time here. 5 stream streak. Yes, must be Duolingo. I didn't know you could earn extra points for that. I need to add more channel rewards right now, because what do I have going? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have highlight message, and is that it right now? I need to add some more rewards for you guys. Along with maybe starting, yep, that's it, Sedge. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can, well, I'm gonna add I'm gonna add maybe a poll for the next stream. Just straight up, do I PB? But I don't think we have enough viewers for that, so... Maybe one day. I'd love if I had, like, a team of mods to have individual runs on all the chapters if I PB on it or something. Yes, woo gambling. Yeah. We're gonna have to see if I don't... I need a few Twitch viewers to do that, though, because I don't think I can do it just you and me, because I have unlimited points, which is kind of unfair. At least on my own channel, which is fun. But, no, yeah. You wouldn't have anyone to gamble with. It'd just be you win or lose. You either win everything or you lose everything. It's be a quite sad round. by win everything, you win what you put in. You can't profit, so that might not be the best idea for you financially on my channel points. I think you can do not something similar with YouTube, but at least from a sense of like I do have one custom emote for subs, which I have 0 subs on my channel, but still, it is a neon yippee creature, so it's the little whatever the yippee creature is called. This happened like well over 2 years ago or something, but my friend on the Bedrock Syndicate, she goes by Buevil, but yeah, more or less. But she ended up drawing yippee creatures for our entire group, and I just took the one that I had and actually like went through the process of making it a proper I'm dead emote, which is fun. Not sure if I'm ever gonna see it used, but you know, no complaints there. We'll see. If it's ever used, that'd be amazing. But it does exist, so that is fun. Oh, shoot. When I get more emotes made, aka when my friends make me do more drawings of my OC and I add them as stickers. Unless people actually, I have artists who would be willing to create stickers for me, which is unlikely. Very unlikely. I mean, I have friends who are artists, but I don't think they want to spend their time making emotes for my Twitch chat. We're gonna save it. Nope. Did I ever inform you, Hobby Mind? No, I don't think you have, unless it's something that you mentioned in a previous stream. Don't believe so. Feel free to tell me. That was almost really bad. Could have dashed through the block. Well, yeah, no, I probably should have. Well, were there spikes there? Anyway, you happen to dabble in art? Oh my, dude. I'm not asking you to commission something for me, please. I would have to pay you for that. Also, I need to check something out because I think YouTube might have a broken feed. Someone on YouTube can tell me if you guys are seeing things. That'd be great. I'm getting a little error message, and it might be YouTube complaining about the bitrate, but it could be complaining about lost feed, and I don't want to check it out in the middle of the run. Because I'm in the middle of a pivotal point. Just a little. Okay, wait, what's the error? Enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, this is fine. I'm sorry, guys. I need to check out then what could be going on. It might just be the bitrate complaints. Twitch, or I'm assuming Twitch POV is fine. Blu-ray. Commission. Be real, it's for fun. I'll take all the practice. Dude, that'd be amazing. I would say the only thing is I don't know. I have 0 context for seeing things with heavy lag. Okay, so yeah, YouTube is a little laggy. Yeah, this might be on my side altogether. Once we're on the stream, I'm gonna do a status check on. No, it's not a you thing, Char. I think that's something's going on with my streaming. So I'm gonna check that out in a minute. Also, wait, I need to. Okay, that's good at least. Let me also lock in. But I'm gonna go definitely check to see what's going on with the stream. Because there could be something wrong on my end. Hopefully not, but it might just be my Wi-Fi being slow. Oh, that's definitely actually a possibility. YouTube just gave me the warning message, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. And then Twitch told me nothing. But yeah, Blu-ray, I do have some drawings of my OC. Really, if you want ideas of what's been drawn, you can either look to my... Dang it. Look to my community page. I have some of them, like old community posts there. Or really, if you go to the channel that I'm a part of called the Bedrock Syndicate, and a lot of our thumbnails have art of my OC. And I don't think I have any full art ones. Like, you guys can see most of the OC through my profile pic. But that's about it in that regard. Too early. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna do a stream health check. This run of Summit... Oh, how did I... Okay, nice save. I was gonna say, hasn't actually been going terribly. I think everything else before this was kind of bad, but... Got a good reference image from the community. Yeah, no. Happy to help. Thank you, dude. Blu-ray, if you're legit just doing one of these, this is like insane for me, because like this is one of those things that I dream of being like, when I'm a big enough streamer where people want to do art of my OC, like outside of my friends who just do it because I asked them, and they're amazing. So like, yeah. If you have any questions about the design as well, the one thing that you might not notice, so normally hair covers the... I don't remember... Wait, I'm not directioning. The left eye, left eye from when you're facing the character. That eye is actually green, while the other is purple. It is like a full split within the colors there. Which is intentional, but... Not accurate to me, but, nonetheless. Also, generally, you're not going to see both eyes open anyway. I don't think... There's maybe only been one or two drawings that my friends have done with the OC with that detail in mind. So, I doubt that'll actually come up. Or it hasn't for me very frequently. Also, why do there have to be snowballs again for this? Like... Alright. We're through. Nice and clean, actually. We'll take it. Dang it. Alright, guys. Yeah, definitely not looking like a PB, but actually a decent... It's looking like it'll be at least a somewhat decent finish. All things considered. All right, let me read this in a sec. I'm sorry. Sorry, Blue. This is a lot for me to. I might not be able to read that till the end of the run. We'll see how long. Let me expedite this. Just work on it. Knock this out. Or at least not until I move to the next checkpoint. Good to know. I mainly brought up because I was literally drawing a redesign for a character. I hit the wrong button. Okay, because I'm debbing first at the moment. So if you want a person to play in 50 minutes, I'll come. Haha. Do you want me to paste or send the emote into chat to give you an idea of what it looks like? Let me do that, actually. I can do that when I pause this next. Just so you can see what the creature looks like, because, yeah. Do I have to full screen this? Stupid Twitch not showing me. Yeah, this is the Neon Yippie creature. Actually, I'm curious, does that show up on the... Oh no, stop. Backtrack. Does that show up within the video chat? Like, for YouTube, on the YouTube side? Now I'm curious. It does! Okay, Twitch emotes do display. So yeah, that is the Neon Yippie creature. Yeah, no, yep, that's Mask. But yeah, that is the Neon Yippie creature. It do be existing. But yeah, that was again, creature made by drawing done by a friend that I decided, let me make this into a Twitch emote because it exists and it's a emote-sized creature. It's from I think it's the Yippee sound effect. It's the standard meme Yippee sound effect, which is from a German kid who gets to drink Coke and play Fortnite. Again, context is always useful when thinking about these things. Yep. Fortnite Cola, and then... Oh, dang it. Too far, wow. Absolute champion of a meme. Love it. But my whole friend group technically has creatures from that Yippee sound effect made, which is super cool. Almost died there. You did. I was gonna say if you want to upload it to YouTube yourself, and then you can add me as a collaborator, Elijah, because that way I can. If you add me as a collaborator, oh dang it, I messed that up. I believe I can directly share it as like a video, and so I'm not uploading it to my channel, presumably. Because I want you to at least receive the credit for your upload there. Wish you could draw people chart. Oh. Yeah. Is it a link invite, right? What I'm gonna say is you could paste it into chat. I can copy it and delete it. But I wait till we get to a pause point. Yeah. Alright, wait till chat. I'm just gonna need you to not click the link when it gets sent. Either that, or you could comment it on a video, and I can find that comment pretty quickly. Up to you. But give me at least till this so I can take a quick reprieve. That was lucky. But yeah, dude, Elijah, that is amazing. Yeah, I do not... Also, yeah, to answer the question, I do not have Facebook. I do have an Instagram. I do also have a TikTok, and then my standard YouTube. Speaking of which, unless you guys use either of those mediums more, also I do not upload on Instagram. I'm so far behind on re-uploading to Instagram, it's not even funny. But if you guys, for instance, watch TikTok more than you do YouTube, feel free to follow me over there, because I do upload TikTok, ironically enough, like, dang it, a half hour, on average, at least a half hour earlier than I do on YouTube. At least for no block videos. Because, I schedule my YouTube videos for an hour start time. While TikTok just kind of goes whenever I'm doing that uploading process to just knock it out. But, yeah. What am I doing? Well, we're already past PB point, so, not the end of the world. So let me obviously wrap up the run. Get some practice in on Summit. Well, that was unfortunate. Let me know. Yeah, I can get that in a sec. Let me finish this run up, and then I'll go check that out. Thank you, Elijah. I hope you picked a random video, not something that could actually get viewed, because otherwise you might get some Joe Schmo taking your video link. Hopefully not. I doubt it. You can just remove them, worst case. But yeah. I'm a very nice person. I wouldn't do that. Well, no, I was saying someone else taking your link. It's not mine. It'd be an issue for you. Quick question. What's going on with the right side of your hair? Got filled in by the mask color? Yeah, so the mask has the purple-green split. There might have been, I don't think there was an animation error on that. Are you looking at my main PFP or the Yippee creature? That's, I guess, my question there. I'm dead. The PFP, okay. The hair, I think, overlaps onto the mask. If that answers your question, I believe that's what it is. I can reread that. Yeah, the hair overlaps onto the mask. Like, overlays on top of it, rather. Not... You get the idea. I'm dead. Yep. So yeah, nice. Also, I swear, mentally, I just blanked out and did not realize I was reattempting this, and had previously, like, died and just made it through the segment I died at. Mentally, I don't know, you guys wouldn't have noticed that, but, like, my brain was like, quiet. Not paying attention to that at all. I forgot I gotta go up. Nope, was not lasting that long. But hopefully, Blu-ray, that answered your question. Let me read that in a sec. The hair goes over the eye, it does, and then the hair on the opposite kind of just blends into it. Let me look at what you're saying, because I think I'm missing something. I have not done a close look at, that was lucky, the PFP and I have not done a close look at my profile for the OC, because the one that I use on, like, my computer background is a different one made by Monkey Wrench. Wow. That also was drawn in, like, 2022, 23, so I haven't actually had it revised in a long time. I'm dead. Let me lock in. Get 2 done. I'm right here. Seriously, I am right here. Like... Finally. My OC needs to get checked out. While this goes through, let me look at a few things. Am I... Okay. Oh, no, thanks. Okay, so... A few things. Elijah... Grandparents, your true Christian raised you to be one, so half Christian, wouldn't fool or trick. So ignore the haters. No, I mean dude, I'm so happy about that. Okay, real quick, let me get this. Yeah, okay. Blu-ray, yeah, I did not think I had a 4th finger issue. Persephone drew that for me. Yeah, I am holding a book. Might be my thumb behind it or something. I don't know. Okay, let me full screen. I'm not gonna be able to read you for a half second. Let me get the YouTube. It might actually be held for review because it's a link. Let me... Oh, wait, did you... wait. Elijah, have you pasted the link yet? In a comment? And then, yeah, hair goes over, blends. Let me pull up the hair thing. I'm switching switching tabs around here. So, I'm gonna let this play out. You'll do it now? Okay, great. For the hair... Okay, so, to answer your question, Blu-ray, the hair going to the back of the mask is a side profile of my face. So the green line in the background that hits the back of the mask, that is the part there is part of the mask. So my face is facing off to my right, technically, or the screen left. And that's just the back. That's like the side of my hair / back. Like the back, more of the side of my hair going into like a hoodie part. If that makes sense. Just to check. Okay, and there, let me pull up the link once you paste that in. A hoodie, yeah. So yeah, I do have a hoodie. It's more evident in some of my other ones. If you go to the Bedrock Syndicate stuff, that's generally where you'll see the hoodie. Because most of them utilize that hoodie. So that might give you some more context. And then yeah, I'm checking Elijah. Tell me once the link is up. I'm gonna keep reloading, but yay. Okay, so yeah, thanks for playing. We made it through. First run, that was a rough run through. Not terrible, but definitely have some room for improvement. It's 130 deaths, a bit more than usual. 130, yeah, 111. So like nothing crazy there. But that is definitely a run, to say the least. And yeah, I'm gonna leave us on this chapter select screen for half sec. Or rather, the exit screen. We're gonna do post it on a video, Elijah. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna take a quick, not exactly break, more or less break. So I'm gonna leave it right here. I'll keep talking if you guys want to see if I can get this other thing done. Blue, or if you have any other questions, I'm multitasking here. Elijah, thank you so much. I might do a post on this later and like shout you out for that, because that is huge. So let's see. But yeah. So I do need to add some more rewards for Twitch viewers. Speaking of which, you guys viewing me either on YouTube, Twitch, happy to have you guys on both. Once I think I need to have monetization before I can add custom emotes to YouTube. Twitch is hopefully going to gradually start getting some. We shall see. Let's see if your link. Yeah, Elijah, I'm waiting on you for that. So tell me whenever it's up. I do want to knock this out before I head over for the run 2. Actually, real quick, I am going to make a quick run out. So I will be back for run 2 in just a moment. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's see. Say Elijah, well, checking again. Have you posted the link? Oh, do I link it to your live or when I post? When you post the video, shoot me the link. Like, shoot me the link to your video. Okay, I'm gonna start this next run, Elijah. If you can get this done in the next 5 minutes, great. If not, I'm gonna start the next run. Also, is it me or is YouTube behind? Also, yeah, let me check the connectivity. So stream help warning, lower bitrate. It's fine now. Okay, that's fun. And then Twitch is surprisingly pleased with the bitrate, which is great. Elijah, if you could, yeah, either way. Also, is YouTube just behind or is this my POV's behind? Oh, this is behind. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Okay. Happy to see that at least. All right. In that case, Elijah, we can get back to this in a minute. I'm gonna start my next run. So, all right. Here we go. So this is gonna be run 2. Let's see if we can beat this. That was a 1:11. That was 5 seconds short. This is what I hit 3 runs ago or something. Not great, but not terrible. I've had worse. For sure. By a long shot had worse. Can't believe Neon Ninja PB is an hour 3. Dude, that is insane, Blu-ray. That is actually insane. You know, it could be in exactly an hour from now. That would also be cool. We could PB in an hour. That would be even better. Let's not get our hopes up here. Though, if anything, I can blame this on the first run being on just nerves as well as just taking my time. So, you know, I had an excuse. Also, under PB and under an hour. But let's not be hasty. You know. Can't get too cocky. Not this early. Maybe later in the run. Later we can be like, guys, PB in sight. Until then, let's lock in. All right, sub 2 minute and 0 deaths. We're going. Love to see it. Yep. Not a crazy time, but you know it's pretty good. What's the PB? What's the world record right now on Forsaken City? Something dumb, isn't it? Is it sub minute or no? Is that possible? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's possible, but it's definitely possible, right? Might be in the mid 40 time. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm more intrigued because I'm like, that is an absurd number in my head to be like, yes, I beat this chapter in 40 seconds. And I'm like, what? You did what? Which is disgustingly fast, by the way. Then again, I think isn't the optimization for Forsaken City, like, terrible? My usuals are like 145 Forsaken. I don't even want to... Yeah. What was mine for that one? That was close, if I'm being honest, to 145. Might have been like 154 or something. I don't know. I actually wasn't paying attention to the time there. The exact time, rather. Forsaken... World record for Forsaken is 52. Okay. That hurts my soul. Yeah, no, same. What kind of disgusting time trials are we running here? Madeline going through 10 circles of motion sickness because it saves 0.2 seconds. Yeah, we like to subject her to crazy motion, apparently. It's more fun that way. It helps her get to the top faster, you see? Otherwise, how else would Madeline get to the top of the summit? She has to go through motion sickness. So it's more fun that way. Said absolutely nobody ever. All right, that was also deathless. That was an amazing combo. Am I under 6 minutes? Nice. This is the best start we've had in a hot minute, maybe ever. I say hot minute, but how long is a hot minute? Pasted in the title. All right, cool. I will check that out, Elijah, when I'm done with this run. So it may not be for another hour, unfortunately. If you pasted the link, you can. Actually, no. Never mind. Don't do that. I will get to it momentarily. I gotta get through this run until then, because I do need to lock in to do this, and I don't want to lose time. We are speedrunning for a reason. Dude, I really appreciate it, though. This is amazing. How long are this? Oh wait, hot minute is exact. Wait, what? You measured a hot minute 60 warm seconds, or to be more precise, 60,000 lukewarm milliseconds. How long are those? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to ask MatPat and bother him with that. You're literally driving now with what? Your squad are pulling up to my stream. Okay. This is new. Hi. This is your first time chat. This is... Hello. I'm, like, looking at a... Yay, 8 out of 10 followers. Let's go! Thank you for the follow. A lot of stuff to look at here. I'm, like, multitasking with the stream along reading chat. Yeah, the chariot arrives for my stream. Amazing. I would... Let me figure out what the heck's going on. I don't want to pause, though, because surprisingly enough, this is a deathless run. 2 more followers to go. Yeah, that is the goal, is 10. No, what I'm really amazed by right now is I have 0 deaths right now, Blu-ray. And I'm unaware of how long I'm going to keep this up for. How stylized? Not that to be honest, whatever you can pull off. I will say, for me, yeah, there's the death. Consistency, at least so it can be replicated if we want to add more to, like, if we want to add, like, different expressions, whatever, if I want to expand on that type of emote style. If that makes any sense. So, like, I can at least use, if I want to be, like, make more combo of Neon Ninja emotes that is possible. But Warblings, I'm trying to read that. You're literally driving now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling up. Heavy to your next stream. Add me on Discord. The only thing is I'm not super keen to adding people who I've met on stream onto Discord. If you are watching... Oh, no comic book art stuff. No, you could. I would say, though, definitely, if it's going to take a lot of effort, I wouldn't do that. Oh, dang it. Like, something that you can kind of, that would be replicatable. For the sake of, like, should we expand on these emotes long term, etc. But, yeah, I will say... Warblings, not super keen to adding people on Discord. If you want to show up to my stream, please feel free to do so, but I am not one to add random people I've just met on the internet. However appealing they may be. So feel free to show up with everybody that you'd like to, anyone you'd like to bring over. Also, I went the wrong way. That's fine. I lose maybe like 30 seconds doing that. Not even. Now that I'm dead. What am I doing? Okay, that's fine. Otherwise, it can become hard to understand what you're looking at. Not that much detail. Like, the Yippee creature is probably, like, the perfect medium of, like, it has detail and it's not super hard to distinguish. Because what I'm kind of realizing, dang it, about the Yippee creature is you can tell what it is just by looking at it, and you're not really guessing, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't have to explain this is a Yippee creature that much. Like, it kind of just looks like one, and it's a recognizable shape. You can tell it's me. Also, thank you, Elijah. Appreciate it. I'm gonna check that out as soon as I can. This is Yippee creature. Fortnite Cola. Maybe Blu-ray? I mean, depends on how God's feeling. Like, quite honestly, I don't know what his opinion is on that meme. If he enjoys it, I mean, that might be just like, you're in his good graces for a little bit for that. Who knows? Why does that work? Not complaining. Dang it. You have a peak emote to chill. Yeah. I mean, depends on where God's priorities are that day. He may or may not be like, amazing job, or what the absolute frick have you done to this? What is this freak of nature? We don't know. Quick, if you remember, you were here for this part in the run. What was my time in Celestial Resort last run? Was it 10 minutes or 11? Because I completely forgot. Gosh dang it. Yeah, you did join. I'm thinking it was Char who joined then. I'm trying to focus on the fact that I'm reading both YouTube and Twitch chat. Or I was reading both YouTube and Twitch. YouTube's kind of quiet right now. Then again, Twitch was silent for the first half of that run, so... Pretty good pace? Okay. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It feels better. It feels pretty good, but I want to check before I go and be like, I'm ahead or behind. I don't know. First try. I'm not making that. Nope, too close. I kind of saw that coming. I was like, I'm way too far off, aren't I? All right, rooftop time. I think I'm a little behind, but not overly so from deaths per se. Oh, you can't run through. Okay. I wanted to take one shot at that before. I don't know if you could just, like, cheese run through it, or I'd have to... Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, I'm very dead. Oh, dang it. I should have grabbed. We would have had it there. Nice. Ooh, I thought I was dead. I so thought I was dead. What? Okay. Oh, okay, 11 minutes. Not bad. Can definitely work with that. All right. I got one strawberry on accident. 17? No, that's good. Usually I'm at for like 20. All right. Chapter 4. I love how I executed that like the absolute frame before I could have talked to Granny. Like that actually, that kind of stuff cracks me up. Where it's like, seriously, like during anything else, I'd rather this happen, not a frame perfect input trying to talk to Granny. That was sad. Last run on Celestial was 10:38. Okay, so it was slightly worse, but not terrible. I've had much worse runs on Celestial. So, like, overall, not complaining. Now, my run here needs to be about 6 something. 6, if it's 6:30 is like my general run time. 7 if I'm bad. If I can hit sub 6 minutes, we're great. I'm not. Let me just. Yeah. Hello? That was embarrassing. We're gonna ignore that. Nope, I'm dead. Overshot that. that. For the current reference, I'm going to take a creative liberty with the hoodie, make it look like a hood if that's air. If that's all right. Yeah, no, that's fine. Normally, like, if you like hood over the head, or I'm curious, just for some context there. Either way works, really, because it's been used as just like a hoodie that I'm wearing. Oh, wait, stop. It's been used as a hoodie that I'm wearing, as well as just like, it's a hoodie on the back of my neck that I'm not wearing. So it's like, or on the back of my shirt that I'm not wearing. It's been used as both. So like, hood down, like you're wearing a sweatshirt, right? With the hood on, like basically just no hood on. If that's what you're doing, that's fine. That's generally how I do half them anyway, or have had half them done anyway, so that's great. Hello. Dead. Kind of like the hood's resting on the shoulders. Like, dude, that is perfectly fine. Also, I need to lock in. That's fine. Oh, dang it. Okay, 637. Not bad. But no, Blu-ray, dude, whatever you want to do with that, that's great. All right, let's get some Mirror Temple going. This is a good run so far, actually. Yeah, 23 minutes in, this is actually pretty good. Now, the Run Killer 2000. Ironically enough, this is not my Run Killer. If I'm, like, actually thinking about it, this is not my Run Killer at all. Like, I'm getting better at the Theo Crystal segment, I guess. So, I'll take it. Well, that was sad. Ouch, indeed. Yeah, it's fine though. We're good. My goal, I think, for future runs is to get to this room by sub 2 minutes. That's like the ultimate goal. It's 20 seconds to shave, but definitely possible. Maybe I had like 1 or 2 deaths so far, so. Absolutely doable. Without an insane tech too, yeah. Skipper 2. No, yeah, for sure. But altogether, it definitely, that's the goal for like my optimal mirror temple, considering I don't intend on, at least right now, learning how to do the B-side strat, because that's a little bit above my pay grade. Wait, I'm getting paid? You know, but yeah, so most definitely possible, just presently not as possible as I'd like it to be. Getting paid sweet. But dude, that'd be great. More Twitch followers, the better. But yeah, currently making zero money off of zero of the platforms that I'm streaming on or uploading on. So, you know, thus is the life of a content creator. Small content creator, rather, not all content creators. A lot of them get paid. You need viewers for that. You need a lot of viewers for that, though. Alright, that was pretty clean. Also, I'm getting very good at executing that now, which is fun. Being like, yes, casual skip. Missed. Hey, look, it's Theo time already. That was quick. Shut up, Theo. I know I got this, but I gotta carry his butt around. Yes, it is a casual 5-minute time save, though. Yeah, agreed. Oh my goodness. I hate Theo being on the thing there because I try to, like, my self-control with using dash and grab is kind of poor. Like, What was that? I know, Theo. Like, it's so stupid. They need to stop appearing. Bro went the wrong way. Aww. Stupid. You can press dash. Dashing will 100% kill you. You need to preserve your dash after you fall down to live. Haha, funny speed button go burr. Yeah. I love it when things go burr. Stop. Woo, should have died, but we didn't. Theo's gonna tell us that he's helping in just a second. No, you're not, Theo. Shut the frick up. Nintendo will give us burr. What? How did I swear I already hit the button. What the absolute heck is this? Okay, let's go, Theo. Get out of there. No, you didn't. Oh my goodness, Theo. I agree. This is why it's my favorite part to play. Did not mean to re-grab Theo there, but whatever. Okay, last room. Let's get him out of here. Why does that room not give me any trouble? Like, it's the other ones where I just make it through, and now I've got to deal with Theo being a pain in the butt. Get out of the corner, Theo. Okay. That was annoying. We're free. 33 minutes is actually a great way through. Only 13 deaths. Like, not my best run of Mirror Temple, but it was definitely not my worst. I've had worse runs for sure. And now for the greatest cutscene skip of all time. Gosh dang it. Tis the will of Theo, the bejeweled bastion. Let's go. Epic cutscene skip, and we're gonna get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, I missed my ride. Hold up. Where are we? Exactly. Who are you? Oh, dang it. Alright, nice. Exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Blu-ray. Oops. Must be the youngins who are wrong. Dude, the great meme revival will occur. Who knows? Enough of this 6-7 nonsense. I'm tired of it all. I'm ready for the real memes. Back to the age of Vine and all the other nonsense we got to witness. Doge, Nyan Cat, Rick Astley, no. Rick Astley was 2020. That goes back to Among Us. As much as I love to, as I hate to say it, Rick Astley is the peak of the pandemic meme culture. We do not need to relive that. That is the only one I will object to in your collection there. Or that is the one I will object to in particular. Because that might have been a fun time for memes. It was not a fun time for most of the world. Also, I do not need to get rickrolled on the regular. I'll pass on that, actually. Oh, I'm aware, but that's when its height emerged. That's when the true hype of rickrolling people became mainstream, was when you realized you could send someone a link during the pandemic, because everyone had to use email and stuff. People had to use their... where everyone was online. So it was like, yeah, I can just send somebody this inconspicuous YouTube video link, and oh look, you just got rickrolled. Like, dang it! I was gonna try to save that. Don't even have to this time. We're through. Hatsune Miku, yeah, that makes sense. But I think the settings, it's whatever the event's gonna be called, like the Great Meme Reset or something. I'm intrigued to see if that happens sooner. Lord, hello? Did not need to get flung over there. Oh, seriously? Oh my gosh. The meme set 2026. Yeah, we honestly have no clue when it will occur, so... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, this is not super far... not that much... 7-6, yeah. No. He was here before the meme. Actually, I don't know. Your username might have been post 6-7. Bet it lasts 3 days. Nah, I think it'll be longer. I think we need it, really. Yeah, I figured. The meme set of 2026 will last more than a few days. Well, I think will last more than a few days. And then, yeah, 7-6's username was here before 6-7 became pop culture, according to the kids. Yeah, that definitely predates the saying by the youth. That you did. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna try to read into this, but this is actually a pretty good battle line rush right now, so I'm gonna lock in until we're through. That's all right with you guys. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Can I please stop getting comboed by the laser? Thank you. That was my bad. Yeah, it was more, she was like, it was the same spawn camp thing where I was like, you're not getting the cycle. And this is nothing new either, because that room on the regular does that to me, which is truly annoying, but stop yapping. You're dying. Well, more the fact that when you reset, that was my fault. When you go through that segment, that was lucky. You always reset into, if you like go immediately, you have to like trigger her laser and then wait a half a second for the trigger. If that makes any sense at all. Also, I'm dead? Nope, I'm not. That's the whole issue with that room, though. Uprising of AI, I don't see it happening. Only because as much as AI is intelligent, it also still needs human input. And there's only, like, truly the only way I foresee that happening is someone uses AI maliciously. Now, I will say our dependency on AI is really concerning, but also it's really just regulating that. Nice. Okay, that room in the first try was huge. No! Ah! So close. Finally. Okay. Okay, the good stuff. Actually, this is huge. I don't think I've ever gotten through, and I might have done it this fast, but it's been a while. Okay. Woo! Okay, guys, summit time. I love your AI conversation. This is fun. Alrighty. Summit time. That was sad. Oh, that was pitiful on me there. This is definitely PB on track to PB though. Oh yeah, no, Blu-ray, I agree. I'm gonna read into the AI conversation later, but not until I'm well past this run. As much as I'd love to get into it, guys. Whoop. SMH, the screen shake hurts to watch. Good luck, have fun playing Celeste, and thank you. Also, I need to look at what I'm doing for this. Thank you, Topology Goddess. I see that's the first chatter notice, and I'm like, let me read this and not play the game, maybe. That was terrible on me. This is the most active I think my Twitch chat has ever been, so, like, yay. It's great. That was sad. Oh, no. I always mess up the first block, and then I finally got it, and then I mess up the second. Nice. Dang it. Good. Dust bunnies, the epitome of my existence. That was almost amazing. Seriously. Finally. Nice little skip there, unintentional, and I lost it anyway. Nice. This is an amazing run right now, guys. Ha! Yeah, 103 would, an hour 3 would be great. Sub hour would be phenomenal. The PB as a whole would be the best. Would still be great. Okay. 53 minutes in. Nope. Almost. That was sad. I should not have dashed. I would have gotten it. Why are this? I get they track your movement. Like I'm completely aware they track your vertical position, and that's how they determine where they're gonna hit. But I absolutely hate them for that. And I get it's a game feature, but seriously, they are annoying. Nope, I'm dead. Also, there's a spot I can land there. I just realized that. I'm not gonna use it, but. Way too much extra motion there. I did not need all of that. Got the berry. Ah, dang it. I think I almost always get that berry, and it's purely because it falls within a at least semi-optimal path. Or it's at least the run through, so I'm not like going out of my way for it. Alright. Mirror Temple. I'm very strong on this section. So, just as the call out before the stream, before we get to closing time, if you guys are enjoying this stream, this run, please consider subscribing, liking, following on whatever platform you're on. I greatly appreciate it. It shows that you guys like this content and enjoy me being over here on YouTube and Twitch. So I appreciate it as we approach the conclusion of this. I need to do my per usual shout out, otherwise it's not going to exactly happen, and I don't want you guys to just disappear, and then I'm like, but I never got, but like, we did the whole stream, and yeah, but I hope you guys are all enjoying. This is a great run right now. We shall see if it PBs. I don't know. It's gonna come down to Summit, I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm missing that. Alright, Summit we go. Let's go. Theoretically, this could hit a 1 to 3, 30, 105. Yeah, would the 103 30 be with like a perfect, or are you just going off of his number there? Because you guys end up with the same one, which is a little fun. 104.50. That's all those are PBs, so let's do it. I missed the platform. Hello. Bases are for realists. Peaks are for dreamers. Indeed. Peaks are for dreamers. And you know, if we keep dreaming, we can hit them. I mean, the dream for me really is the fact that I could maybe make money off of content creation. That is the stream dream for me as a whole, because I'm playing a video game and I get to interact with amazing people on the internet. If you guys just chilling here, and it's great. And I love having you guys. Like, it makes this a great little journey. Also, because like speedrunning as a whole, like Celeste is a fun game, but it would be boring without you guys. So thank you all for being here. I don't say that enough. Thank you guys for joining me on this. I mean, we're 2.5 hours in here. Like, and like, you know, it would have been this 2.5 hours, 3 hours of silence if it weren't for you guys being here, chat with me throughout. So really appreciate it. You watching Celeste? You got a PB, and then for the next 2 weeks, I'm consistently down 30 to 60 seconds. But like, what's your PB? Like, because you and I probably have completely separate definitions of washed again. Like, think about this. Like, sub-hour would be surreal timing for me here. Oh, shoot. We also have different hour counts. Also true. Actually, I have to, at the end of this, I want to do a check on how many hours I've played this game. And I want you guys also to take some guesses. This either will inflate or deflate my ego at the end of this. Be like, how many hours do you guys think I have? And either you guys will shoot over and be like, you have so many more hours than you actually have, which will make me feel great. Or you'll be like, you only have this many. And I'll be like, but I have so many more. It'll be an experience. We shall see. Don't send don't send your guess on my amount of time in the game yet, though. You guys can do that at the end. Right now, let's lock in. Get ourselves a new PB. I would read chat, but I am locked in. Never mind. Oops. Well, I'm gonna say I didn't read that, and you can say it again in a minute. Oh my gosh. Please. Finally. I so could have hit 103. So possible. It really was. Good job. It's Apology Goddess. Good job. 104.50. Wait, was that your exact... Wait, what was your exact guess for that? 104.50. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Actually, no, I'm just going to say that out loud. That is phenomenal. Oh, that's... Dude, you have blown my mind, like, completely. Like, insane. You're a minute off? No, yeah, Blu-ray was closest from the get-go because you guessed so early, but wow. Okay. It is only like 9:13 my time, but I am thinking I'm probably going to wrap up for the stream. We will do a check before I head out for my total Celeste time. So, yes, if you got, so yeah, please, real quick for you guys remaining. Actually, this will be fun because I don't know. Let me do something. I want to see if I can send. Do I have the ability to send polls? How do I do that? I want to see if I can do this before we do it. I want to have you guys poll on it, and you can bet with your points. If I can figure out how to, let me full screen my Twitch view. Let's not raid. We're gonna send you guys on a raid in a minute though. That'll be fun. How do I do the start a prediction? Here we go. So I'm gonna give you guys some numbers here. We're gonna say, actually, yeah, we're just gonna say less than 100 or greater than 100. How many hours? Please also, yeah, John. So you guys do not bet all of your points, please, for the prediction. You can bet some of them, but don't go all in because that's gonna be really sad if you lose. So, as many points as you guys are willing to throw in. Can I add on to the? I don't want to have just one of you doing it. How do I only have 90 points? You are all in. Nice. All right, skip cutscene. Also, wait, where is the? I'm trying to look. Where did it go? Manage prediction. Ah, so 2 points versus. I voted 2K. Why did it? If you actually, I can delete it. Removing the prediction, viewers are no longer be able to contribute. Votes will not be saved. Channel points will be returned. Yeah, let's redo it. Let me give you some more time, and we can redo this. So. I'm gonna give you guys less than 100. I'll give you guys 100 to 150. Actually, we're gonna give you a larger range. We're gonna go 0 to 50, 50.01 to 100, and then 100.01 to 200. I don't see myself having played this game more than 200. And I'll give you guys a minute. Here we go. Okay. So we have a bit more of a filled prediction. I'll give you guys your time. So, here we go, guys. You get to predict how much. 2,000 points in over 100 hours. Blu-ray. I fear for your points. We shall see. The odds of winning. Blu-ray, you know if you lose, they get all of your points. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, dude, I'm just... Okay, 94%. I mean, you're gonna win very little if you do win. And they will win absolutely everything. It's a donation to them, so Blu-ray, it's your points. Let's see now. If we open the main file, so... Blu-ray. I have some good news. So this file is actually 60. Now, that's not my photo. So this is my total time in this file is 60. Right? So that already puts us where top guys aren't winning here. Now the real question is how many hours have I really put? And where do I check? I think it is it just... It is here. Right? That was the global stats. So this is my total time. That doesn't count though, right? Yeah, just go to Steam. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I will not be showing you title screen. Yeah, I don't think it's title screen. I can view it on Steam. Unfortunately, so Blu-ray actually wins, guys. I don't want to show you guys this for the sake of doxing myself, but I can attest to the fact that I have 104 hours in stream with 27 of 32 achievements. I spent 8 hours in the last 2 weeks, so 104 hours, meaning that for this Gamba, Blu-ray did win, all on red. Good job, Blu-ray. You probably should have 7-6. Blu-ray, you won yourself not that many points, but good job. You won 21. Yeah, you got your 100 extra points or whatever. Gamba all... No. guys, calm it down. Okay, this is a good one. We can do a Gamba. We'll do one more before we head out. I'm gonna play Old Site B-side. Now, for context, my best B-side clear time is 3 minutes 15. All right. Wait, dream jumps? What? I'm using the dream block. So the deal is my record. I'm playing 2B because that is my favorite B-side. I completed it best in 3:15. So new prediction. So we're gonna go with first. I'm gonna say from PB to 3 minutes and 20 seconds. 3 minutes 20 seconds to 3 minutes 45 and 3:45 plus. So you guys get to predict on my timing here. I don't know how you do without dream jumps. So you guys give me... I want to see your gauge on how this works. What do you guys think I'm going to do? Don't Gamba all of it, Blu-ray. I'm not allowing you to. I will redact this if you Gamba all. I'm not having you just gamble everything away. Not in this. So 2B, we shall see my time. I'm gonna wait for you guys for your poll to close. gonna see. Not a whole lot of points in play here, guys. It's no harm, no foul. All right, let's go. PB 320 would be impressive. I'm not reading chat, guys, so I'll check up on you guys in a sec. Ignore that. Seriously? Wow. Doubters. Doubters. Oh, so much doubt in this chat. Oh. Oh, gosh. 130 is insane. Wait, what? 150. Oh my gosh. Doubters. Now, what happens to the points? 130 is mental. Yeah, that is insane. A new PB off of that. That is huge for me. Whew. I have not. I was sweating on that. Now let's manage that prediction. So now, what happens if I complete this? What happens to your points? Nobody wins, or does everyone get their points back? Nobody thought this would happen. So what happens? Did you guys get your points back, or you all lost them? No one wins, so it's nulled. Okay. It would have been. I would have wished one of you guys would have gone for it, but okay, Lord, that was funny. So yeah, new PB on my old site B. That's good. You didn't get points? Oh, sorry guys. Next time, don't doubt. No. That's fine. I would have doubted too. I wouldn't have gone for it. A 5-second PB. I got the last room first try. Getting that was insane. Have not done that in a long time. Maybe like 1 or 2 times. Like it's pretty rare. Okay, so looking at my times, like full clear times are bad. I'm not good at anything else, particularly. Uh, let's rerun Celestial Resort because my times I haven't actually rerun these. Uh, three would be accessible. Is be faster than any percent. Yeah. We're gonna do a new one for you guys. New prediction. For my, I'm gonna do. It's now gonna be. We're just gonna do 3A or 4A. Now my time on this one has been poor. We're gonna say. 6:30 to 7 minutes, 7 minutes plus. Don't pick 7 minutes plus if you want to have your points. I'm not doing another. So 7-6. I'm not doing another run. I do want to keep you hang out with you guys just a little bit longer here. We're gonna redo. We're gonna do chapter 4A, or yeah, 4A, just so I can get a new better time here. But yeah, no. Let's vote sub hour. Yeah, yes, I will get the sub hour. Yeah, I do like how we have a bit more believers in this one. Just slightly. I'm gonna throw in some prediction just to give you guys some extra points. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Ha. If you guys all vote for the same thing, no one wins, except you all could lose. Better hope I win, guys. Better hope I do good here, unless someone wants to offset the poll. Okay, there we go. Now we can have a winner. Nice. Okay. Let's do some Golden Ridge. I'm not golden burying this now. Not now. That's a terrible idea. But yeah, also just again, I've said this before, because I love engagement. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, following, whatever platform you're on. Also, YouTube chat. If I am neglecting you guys, I am so sorry because I'm realizing I don't even have YouTube chat opened. So if that's going on, I am so sorry. Having fun with Twitch predictions. If you guys do want to predict, come join us over on Twitch. Those do exist, I guess. That is a cool little feature Twitch has. Oh, I'm dead. If it's sub 6, I'm gonna give it to the lowest time. I'm not just gonna neglect you guys of your points. That would be funny, but I'm not going to do that. Ignoring YouTube chat is not based, guys. That's mean. I gotta be a better streamer than that. Oh shoot. YouTube comments sometimes depends. I've had some great YouTube comments, except for the random people who are on my channel saying you need to give us tutorials or else we're gonna hate on you. Those people are annoying. Everybody else is pretty friendly though. Yeah, sub 6 minute might happen. We'll see. This is still on par for just a general run. So, like, I don't know. The deal is I am a little bit warmed up compared to usual. This is my 2.2. Is 5:15 possible? That would be great. The deal is I'm generally pretty dang bad in the latter rooms with the strong wind and snowballs. Who knows? I could just new PB for you guys. I will say the issue where you guys no one received points probably won't occur in a world where I have more viewers on Twitch here, but in the current situation where we're sitting at a good yield for viewers, yeah, that might be the state of streaming. Otherwise, oh, I'm dead. Otherwise, you might actually never. The points might keep recirculating instead of being infinitely gambled, instead of being lost to the house per se. Unless you guys all decide to vote the same. That's really the only way. But like, in a world where there's just enough opinions, you guys are destined to not all pick this. You're all destined to pick the last choice in the instance. In the end, lost to the house. Surely way to circulate our points. I mean, that's what happens, except for the time when you guys lost your points because none of you got those points. That's because they were lost. Oh, I might not get this. Hold up. Now we got it. Because that happened, none of you guys actually got the points, and they were lost. They were. Then again, you guys technically can earn points indefinitely due to the fact that, dang it, in a world where everyone gets sub hour 1 hour A 4A, you say that there's going to be someone who proves you wrong and goes, nuh-uh, I'm not going to do it though. I'm going to get over an hour. Guys, we could so get post 4 hour. We could get over. Do we want to be that to be like the next stream and just being like, guys, can we hit post 1 hour A 4A, get 4A and over an hour? That could be a whole stream concept, guys. Let me waste your time. We just chill. Oh, I'm not getting this. Nope. Yeah, that's my route that I like to take. I'm not. Oh, I'm making this. No, I'm not. I mean, the only thing is, no matter what you do on speedrun.com to do like some wacky longer time deal, the dilemma I'm gonna run into, right, is no matter what, I can't actually hold on to the latest time because if I submit more times, I technically move up on the leaderboard. Right? So, like, realistically, sure, I can keep submitting longer and longer times, but they wouldn't update it on the leader on like speedrun.com, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'd love to be wrong there, because if so, we have a new YouTube series incoming. Because my question, I guess, for you guys, can I upload a time on speedrun.com that is worse than my time and they will accept it because it is my most recent edition over my initial time, if that makes any sense? Because if so, we are doing longest Celeste times in every single chapter. Oh, stupid. I know, it'd be funny. It'd be a fun bit, but no. I didn't think so, but I wanted to ask. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, true. We got to think about that because that would suck for them. Also, this time was abysmal. 6:46. Who wins that? Who is 7-6? Is that you? Here are your points. Congratulations. SMH, you start. Yeah, you got your points back 7-6, and I guess Blu-ray lost some of theirs, and Topology Goddess, that might have been all of yours. All right. Um, last time. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I really did. I really did. I enjoyed it. Let's see. Also, did I miss YouTube? YouTube, are you there? All right, that was Char. I'm sorry, Char. Okay. Thank you all for being here. If you enjoyed, please consider following. I'm trying to get to 10 followers as soon as possible. That'd be great. On YouTube, I am trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the channel birthday of January 24th, around like 1925. So it's not impossible. Feel free to help contribute to both those. I'd really love it. This has been a long 3-hour Celeste stream, but I hope you've all enjoyed it. It's been a great time. I've had a great time with this. Hopefully we'll be on the next few days or so. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, subscribing on YouTube, following on Twitch. I'll see you all soon. Thank you all, and have a great night. Also, oh wait, real quick, before Twitch you guys leave, we are going to go and raid somebody. YouTube, we are ending. See you all soon. Twitch, we are going to go and raid